When I was 27 years old, I left a very demanding job in management consulting for a job that was even more demanding, teaching. I went to teach 7th grader math in the New York City public school. And like a neat teacher, I made research and tests. I give out homework assessment. When the work came back, I calculated grade. What struck me was that IQ was not the only difference between my best and my worst student. Some of my strongest performers did not have a straight-forward IQ score. Some of my smarter kids weren't doing so well. And that got me thinking, the kinds of things you need to learn in 7th grade math, sure, they are hard. Such decimal, the ideas of parallelogram, but the concepts are not impossible, and I was firmly convinced that very one of my students could learn the material if they worked hard and long enough. After several more years of teaching, I came to the conclusion that what we need in education is a much better understanding of student and learning from a motivation perspective, from a psychological perspective. In education, the one thing we know how to measure best is IQ. But what if doing well in school and in life depends on much more than your ability to learn quickly and easily? So I left the classroom and I went to graduate school to become a psychologist. I started studying kids and adults in all kind of super challenging setting. And in every study, my question was, who is successful here and why? My research team and I went to West Point Military Academy. We tried to predict which cadets would stay in military training and which would drop out. We went to the National Spelling Bee and tried to predict which children would advance further in competition. We studied rookie teacher working in ready third neighborhoods, asking which teachers are still going to be here in teaching by the end of the school year, and of those, who will be the most effective at improving learning outcomes for their students. We partnered with private company, asking which of their salespeople is going to keep their job and who going to earn the most money. In all the very different contexts, one characteristic emerges as a significant predictor of success, and it wasn't social intelligence, it wasn't good luck, physical health, and it wasn't IQ. It was grit. Grit is passion and perseverance for very long-term goals. Grit is having stamina. Grit is thinking with your future, day in, day out, not just for the week, not just for the month, but for years, and working really hard to make the future a reality. Grit is living life like it's a marathon, not a sprint. A few years ago, I started studying grit in the Chicago public school. I asked thousands of high school juniors to take grit questionnaires and then wait around more than a year to see who would graduate. Turn out that grittier kids were significantly more likely to graduate. even when I measure them on every characteristic I could measure. Things like family income, standardized achievement test score, even how self-kids felt when they were at school. So it's not just as response or the national spelling bees that grade matter. It's also school, especially for kids at risk for dropping out. To me, the most shocking thing about Greece is how little we know, how little science now about building it. Every day, parents and teachers ask me, how do I build grit in kids? What do I do to teach kids a solid work ethic? How do I keep them motivated for the long run? The honest answer is, I don't know. What I do know is that talent doesn't make you gritty. Our days show very clearly that there are many talented individuals who simply do not follow through on their commitment. In fact, in our data, grit is usually unrelated or even inversely related to measure of talent. So far, the best idea I have about building grit in kids is something called ground mindset. This is an idea developed at Stanford University by Carol Dweck, and it is the belief that the ability to learn is not fixed. That I can train with your effects. Dr. Rick has shown that when kids read and learn about the brain and how it trains and grows in the response to challenge, they are much more likely to persevere when they fail because they don't believe that failure is a permanent condition. So growth mindset is a great idea for building grit, but we need more. And that's where I'm going to end my remark because that's where we are. That's the work that stands before us. We need to take our best idea, our strongest institution, and we need to take them. We need to measure whether we have been successful, and we have to be willing to fall, to be wrong, to start over again with lesson learned. In other words, we need to be gritty about getting our kids grittier. Thank you.